Hope the signal stays good. Right now it's pouring down rain. And we just left Mattoon, Illinois, and we started doing a bunch of excursions. One of them was we went to the Ragdoll Cemetery. There's a story of a little girl named Sally T. Hill. The claims are a lot of paranormal activity around the grave area, according to other paranormal investigating teams. She was either murdered or died and was buried without her precious doll. To this day, the girl is still attempting to find her lost doll. It is said that the rag doll, which is at the tombstone, remains there to watch over the grave or to scare people away. It didn't scare us away. And then we went to another place.
We gotta go back.
We're gonna have to go back because it's just kind of odd how this happened. We get to the cemetery and it just starts drizzling. She pulls up on the radar and it shows that there is no rain in sight, but yet we're in the middle of a downpour. The place is called Ramsey Cemetery in Effingham, Illinois. This cemetery was actually established in 1851. And the legends say a man in a black cloak with red glowing eyes, who is a manifestation resulting from an occult activity from the past. Of course, the cemetery was named right after Alexander Ramsey. We saw his grave. There used to be a wooden chapel, a small wooden chapel on the ground. It's been torn down since the 1960s due to vandalism and graffiti. Also, a young man unfortunately committed suicide there. This is the one that got us. There are caves on the grounds of the cemetery. And yes, they are haunted. However, there is... Where is this at? Did you write it on here?
What?
About the werewolf?
Oh no, I didn't write about the werewolf on here.
The caves are haunted by
A werewolf.
a werewolf. And the man in the black cloak with red glowing eyes. They both inhabit the cave on the property of the cemetery. There is one particular tombstone where if you place a bunch of pennies heads up, and if you leave and walk around the graveyard and then come back to that same tombstone, all the pennies will flip to tails. And we didn't get a chance to do that either due to the rain. But we're going to have to go back and try that again sometime.
We also went to visit Airtight Bridge again.
Yeah. We want to go ahead and test a theory. I would like to put 5 pennies heads up and have a camera on that tombstone to see if we could capture those coins flip. And then we're going to go ahead and put the coins on there and not have a camera. So we'll see if we can catch it either way. But we didn't get a chance to even do that either. But right now, we're currently on the way to Jefferson County Historical Village in Mount Vernon. It's got 3 buildings inside this historical village that's haunted. The train depot from the 1900s, Mount Olive Church from 1873, and the city caboose. The county's first jail, built in 1820. Of the possible stories of unusual activity, the Hickory Hill School in 1919, is that on the same property?
Yes.
And also the old 2-room log cabin, 1865?
Yep.
Wow, that's going to be fun. But we're going to check these places out. Hoping the rain will let up, because, you know, it's still sprinkling a little bit. Well, we've had a great time at CiL-Con this year. We got to hang out with some old familiar faces, and we made a few new friends. Can't wait to go back to CiL-Con next year. see how it goes. In the Shadows Entertainment Group is going to go ahead and sponsor CiL-Con next year. So it keeps getting bigger and better every year. So we'll see how next year goes. Next week actually, we're going to be boarding a plane and heading out to Virginia City, Nevada for PEX 2022. We're going to be there investigating 6 locations, and we're going to be part of the group with Patty Negri, Natalie Jones, The Haunted Side, Ghost Club Paranormal. What was the other one? Dang, I forgot the other one. This truck driver in front of me does not know how to drive. I swear. You need to ride up next to him, roll out the window and say, "Get off the damn road." A new reality. Yeah, new reality. Jesus Christ, dude. Learn to drive. Get off the phone. He's like this. His phone. Oh my God. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we'll be in Virginia City for about a week. And then in October, you can come see us at Scarefest in Lexington. We're going to be stationed right next to Christopher Booth. That's going to be fun. I think that's pretty much it, really. Ooh, you gotta slow down. You're going, you're just going about 75 and a 55. Hope no cops watch this show. Well, we've done a lot today. We've done some filming on Airtight Bridge in Ashmore, Illinois. We did a little mini investigation there, did a mini investigation at Ragdoll Cemetery. We were going to do a mini investigation and search for the cave at Ramsey Cemetery, but it rained, so that was a big no. Maybe next time, next year or so. What the hell is going on up here? Is that like a big shower curtain?
Pretty well much. Big huge canvas.
Yeah, I can't turn the camera around for you guys to see this. It looks like a big, giant shower curtain. They're working on the bridge.
Yeah.
Huh. Man, nobody's online at this. It's only 3:11. Where is everybody?
I'm over from last night partying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we had fun at karaoke, that's for sure. Santiago was trying to do a butt grind on me. Paula laughed so hard she almost pissed herself.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I got up there and sang a couple songs, and we'll be eager to do it again next year. See how that goes. This is Paula's little book. It's got lots of stuff. Too much stuff. It's turning into a journal from Supernatural. It's Dad's journal. The only thing it's lacking is sigils and symbols and all that shit. I mean, hell, you might as well start drawing symbols. We need to put this in like a leather bound or something with a little string wrap around it. Paula's journal. Hey, look at this. Look at all this. It just loaded.
I'm always writing and researching something. Yeah, that's my downside. That's my extracurricular activity is research.
Yeah, she went so far that she got the history of the Mackey Mansion, the Washoe Club. What else did you get?
Their other stuff is at home. I've got the Opera House.
The Opera House, the Silver Queen.
The Silver Queen.
She's been doing a lot of research.
And then I've been dissecting a lot about
Well, this is, for instance, this is the paranormal claims at the Mackey Mansion. Ghosts of two men who tried to rob the safe are said to haunt the lower floor just outside the safe. The woman has been seen sitting in the living room. Her apparition appeared as well. Also on the third floor, many tour participants have claimed to see figures of two little girls. Mackey Mansion staff Emma and Liz. Their role in the mansion is unclear. They were not the McKay's children, but many who participate in the have a tug of their clothing, which is what goes on to say that just into the bed every night. Johnny Depp woke up to a ghostly spirit of a little girl sitting at the foot of his bed. A servant ghost has been seen pacing up and down the stairs, hurrying to finish chores, and a former army colonel who once lived. Also, there's a shadow man. Johnny Depp stayed there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
If you get into the history part that I wrote about, it tells you about why he was there. He was filming a movie in Virginia City.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the movie called?
I wrote it down.
Oh, here it is. Johnny Depp stayed in the mansion for about a week while filming the 1995 film Dead Man. Never heard of it.
All I know is it was filmed in Virginia City.
Huh. Have to look that movie up and see.
I have to watch it before we go.
Huh?
I have to watch that before we go.
Probably.
One is Virginia City, number 6 is Johnny Depp.
But yeah, we're going to be investigating the Silver Queen, the Mackey Mansion, the Washoe Club, Piper's Opera House. That's 4.
Train Depot.
The Train Depot. That's 5.
And I don't remember what number 6 is.
Is it that idiot that can't drive?
Yeah.
He needs to get the hell out of that lane because he can't drive.
I guess he finally got done with his tweet.
I guess so. Then we got the cemetery that we're going to walk to in Virginia City, and then also probably the mine. Check that out. I'm hoping that our room at the Silver Queen is the haunted one.
No, they're not having that one to be.
Oh, they're not?
No, they're going to leave that open for all investigators.
Oh.
Yeah.
Isn't that room 13? Or 11?
Room 11.
12?
Room 11.
Room 11? Okay. I wanted to set cameras up in there.
I'm just telling you. Which I've heard people that have and I've read a lot of different people's blogs on the Silver Queen.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in that room.
Oh, she'll come and visit you?
Yeah, she'll come. She said they said they've had activity because they were in room 12, which is
right next door.
Next door. And the person, that's the ones I told you, they put the REM pods. They had like 3 REM pods. They put one on each side of the bed and one at the bottom while they were sleeping. And they're the noise ones, where when they go off, they make a high-pitched noise. Okay, well, they kept going off throughout the whole freaking night while they were sleeping.
Oh, I don't even think I'd be able to sleep hearing the damn REM pods go off. It's basically a Thurman that's going off. That's annoying. We only got about 34 minutes before we reach this ghost town. Oh wow, we really screwed the time up too. It says we're going to be there by 3:52 now.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining. rain kept making me slow down.
The rain gone. Turn the wipers off. So we wanted to go ahead and go live at the those first cemeteries. We wanted to go live at Airtight Bridge, but unfortunately there was no cell signal, so there was no way for us to even go live. And we had to drive completely out of Airtight Bridge, get to the main road that takes you near Ashmore Estates for us to get the GPS to work again. But there was definitely no signal at Ragdoll Cemetery, and there was no signal at the Ramsey Cemetery, so that's a bummer. So maybe we might have a signal at the Jefferson County Historical Village. So we'll try it now. I know, I can't really promise anything. But we shall try it and see what happens. 3:19 right now. We've been live for a little over 15 minutes. Anything else you want to talk about? No? We're good? We just pretty much basically told everybody everything that went on this weekend.
Yeah.
And what we've been doing for just today. Alright, well, hang tight. Next week, we'll probably go live from the airport. I do know that we do have a layover in Phoenix, so we'll probably go live in Phoenix. And we will try our best to try to go live in Virginia City. We're not really sure how that's going to work, because I've heard that their Wi-Fi signal is really bad. But if their Wi-Fi signal is bad, there's no doubt that the cellular signal is going to be horrible as well. But if it's not, we'll try to go live, and you can see some of Virginia City and Virginia City, Nevada. And then, of course, when we come back, we fly into Vegas, so we'll be at the airport in Vegas for a while before we head back to Nashville. So, anyway, have a good rest of your Sunday.